Alright guys, so today I'm making a video about the flamethrower on The Last of Us. The first time I used the flamethrower, I didn't like it. I picked it up, tried to burn a couple people, got downed, and I was not impressed. I was like, this thing's crap. I'm not going to use it again, and I just put it aside for months. For months, I just forgot about it. And then, if you play this game long enough, you get a little bored. You're like, hang on, I gotta switch things up. My loadouts are I'm playing with the same gun over and over again. So I went back to the flamethrower, mainly because the flamethrower kills were one of those kills where if I got killed with it, oh my gosh, it made me so mad. It was almost like getting shivved. Like, you hate to get shivved. That dude comes up, smokes you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going down again. I hate this freaking shiver. It was like that with the flamethrower. And every time I got burned up, I was like, I can't believe it. I'm going to kill that dude. So I wanted to be that person causing that grief. So I was like, I'm going back to it. I'm going to figure out how to use this flamethrower. So I went back, I equipped it, and I did a lot of experimenting. I tried a lot of different builds. I tried it seeing if it was good as like a rush technique as your final weapon to pull out. Tried it in the middle, thinking maybe it was just a good like complement weapon. And finally I settled upon just making it the star of the loadout. And it worked well with sneak. What I found was that you definitely needed those three talents that I have right there in the middle, and you needed them at that level. So here's my loadout that I use for the flamethrower that gets me in the top two, and that's what I feel like makes a build successful. If it gets you into the top two consistently, if you're first or second, then I say, it's a winner. It's getting you there. If you're finishing third or fourth, I feel like there's still some tweaking to do. And you need to maybe you just need more practice, but I feel like if you guys are watching this video, then you guys are already playing the game enough, and it's not practice, it's just tweaking. So covert training 3, sharp ears 3, and second chance 1. Covert training 3 you need because you need to be unmarkable, because once again the flamethrower is all about the slow game. It's all about sneaking. You need to be able to be the guy who, even if they see you, they can't mark you, so then you can go and disappear again. And then after that comes Sharp Ears 3. You need to be able to see that great distance. You need to be able to see more than just one opponent or maybe even two opponents ahead. Sometimes when you have Sharp Ears 3, you can see 3 people back. And you need to be able to know, where do I need to hide to let them pass by me? Or where do I need to go so that I get the flank? What are they thinking? And you can really see that with Sharp Ears 3 because you can see a long way and you can stay in listening mode for a really long time. Sharp Ears 3 also lets you crouch walk quicker. Combined with covert training 3, and that leaves one skill point after you equip the flamethrower, of course, left over, and that one skill point that I used is second chance, and I found that it was absolutely necessary to use second chance. Well, second chance gives you a health pack if you don't have one after you take damage, and that's important because once again with the flamethrower, guys, you have to not freak out. You're going to take damage because literally when you pull the trigger to try and burn someone, you're only going to be like 2 or 3 feet away, unless they're a noob, unless they're just beginning this game, or they're not going to miss. They're at least going to hit you 2 times, which means you're going to take damage. There's no way around it, man. You're going to take damage. So you need to keep your head when you're playing with the flamethrower. You need to be able to take that damage, but know that as long as you were the first person to pull the trigger, then that person's going down, because that's the beauty about the flamethrower. If you get the drop on them, if you're the first person to come out and pull the trigger, then that person is going down and you're getting the win. And that's what I wanted. That's what I like about the flamethrower. That's what's so infuriating when you get burnt by the flamethrower, is that not only do you go down, but you die. There's no chance for your buddies to get you up. And that's the beauty about using the flamethrower. Not only do you get the down points, but you get the execution points too, and you take the chance away from the enemy of getting the person up so that they can fight it another day. So yeah, that's why second chance, once again, going back, is important, because you're going to take damage. And if you don't have that health pack after you're done lighting that person up, well then you need it, or else you're just going to go down again once you meet the next person. So burn that person. Second chance will give you the health pack. Find some cover, grab your health pack, heal up, and go back at it. Get back at the next people. So here I'm going to show you in a few seconds just some clips of me playing with the flamethrower, so you can believe me when I say that, I don't know, it works for me. I like it. I burn people up. Yeah. Another thing about the flamethrower that I want to add here is that the flamethrower has splash damage. The only other weapon that has splash damage in this game would be the potato launcher. But yeah, the flamethrower has splash damage. If you're burning a dude and there's another guy right next to him, then as long as he's close enough, he's going to take damage too. Here we go, starting out, revolver, semi-auto, covert training 3, sharp ears 3, second chance 1, flamethrower on the bus stop, which I feel like is a great map for flanking. There's lots of cover, lots of ways around. It's great for the flamethrower. But here, start out with the first clip. Once again, sneaking, because it's all about patience with the flamethrower. Which, if you're not a patient player, this is a great way to teach yourself patience. I wasn't a patient player when I first started. I always would get antsy, and then I would go get myself killed. So here, yeah, I pull the trigger first, and he goes up. Even though he had the tactical shotgun, he gets one hit on me. But I pulled the trigger first. He's going down. So we'll move on. This is a good one to show what Sharp Ears 3 can do. That dude is a long way away, but I'm able to see that he's not really paying attention to me. He really doesn't know that I'm over here. He's trying to avoid my 2 other players over here. So I'm going to come up, just walk right behind him, get the flank, and light him up. And now I'm able to get the double burn too to end the game. And that's the great thing about the flamethrower. I mean, like I said, splash damage. I was lighting that one dude on fire, and I was able to put damage on the other guy and get the double burn. But here again, I like the flamethrower. It cleans up messes. Like, I'm taking care of this dude, and then that dude pops out of nowhere, and I'm like, what? But I was able to pull out the flamethrower, and even though he gets me twice with the shorty, I was still able to get the win. But yeah, here, I knew I got this guy with the bomb, so I know he's got damage. But I was able to get in there, light him up, and just nope out of there. And here's another great thing about the flamethrower. It cleans up messes. This guy gets a shot in on me. There's another dude behind me. I know I'm about to die. I'm going down. There's nothing I can do. But I'm able to put enough damage on this dude that I get him down too. So I get the points. I don't know if he died or not, but I get the points. I can buy more ammo. I can buy armor. I can upgrade my weapon. But yeah, here. I see that dude. Don't freak out. Flamethrower, once again, it's all about the long con. It's all about having patience. Knowing that if that person comes for you, you have the freaking flamethrower. He's going down. So you don't have to be scared. I mean, if he feels like he wants to rush in on you, that dude's getting burnt up. Yeah, just like this. And that's another thing. The dude didn't even hit me. That's another thing I like about the flamethrower, is that when you start burning people, people freak out. Some people just lose their freaking minds, and they can't hit you no matter what, because they just don't encounter the flamethrower that much. So I love doing that to people. And here, once again, it cleans up the mess. He gets a hit on me, but I was able to pull the flamethrower out, and I just burn him up. Burn him up. You get the win. You stay alive, and that's what it's about in this game. So I like this when I was able to end the game with a burn. But here's another thing I like about the flamethrower. When I am sneaking, I have a problem of letting my nerf get the best of me. If I pull out my pistol, I'll miss half my shots. It's my problem. I let the nerves get to me, and I'll miss half my shots. And that's why I love the flamethrower, because it has splash damage. It's really hard to freaking miss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe after this you guys will maybe try out the flamethrower, give it a try. But like always, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe. We try and put videos out every Wednesday and Saturday. We hope to see you back here.